Nirvana that we all saw when the internet came out that said we're going to get rid of all this paper, we can actually see that this could be possible. So that's why we think blockchain is going to revolutionize the way services are delivered in the same way as the internet transformed communication for us last century.
So what does a blockchain do? So functionally, as we've seen, it's a database for storing transactions. We could see those transactions being recorded on this append-only ledger. And it's also a compute platform. So those little smart contracts were little programs being executed on the blockchain. It gives us trustworthy and efficient ways to work together. So when different organisations need to work together, a blockchain can help facilitate that.
We need to start being much smarter about these things, and this is it. This is where it starts to play out. And governments have a much more, if you like, assertive role to play, in my view, about thinking about the value that can be created.
We're talking about transparency, integrity, and immutability, and disintermediation. Now, those aren't discrete benefits. When you're thinking about your solution rollout, you should be thinking about the users, but you should also be thinking about what benefits that you're actually trying to achieve out of it.
The best organisations I've seen in this space, they're the ones who have a strong element of strategy in what they're doing. So they're thinking about the role you play in a broader ecosystem. They're thinking about the different types of blockchain network you could be part of, and they're thinking about the value that's going to kind of drive over the next few years.
How should blockchain, where you've got this immutable ledger, how should it interoperate well with legal processes? And that's one of the topics that we're looking at in the standardisation work. What sort of functionality do you need for blockchain smart contracts so that, if a judge says halt execution of this smart contract, that you can respond to that kind of court order?
We need your skills around governance and policy and control so that we end up controlling what we need to control to avoid what happened with recent Facebook and personal information and all the problems we've got with the internet. We need you, government, to be in the tent as this is developing.